Cool, you can just watch and enjoy the video. Hang on a second. Here we go.
Long ago, England was a land of country houses, palaces, gardens and afternoon tea. Every real gentleman had servants, especially a butler. Just 70 years ago, there were tens of thousands of butlers in England. Now there are only a few. So where does one find a good butler nowadays? The Ivor Spencer International School for Butler Administrators, of course.
Good evening, sir. My name is Michael. I'm your butler.
My name is Jose.
I'm your butler.
Could I bring you some refreshments, sir?
I'm your butler.
Good evening, sir.
It's the first day of class, and the students are learning how to introduce themselves to their gentleman or lady. A proper butler must also learn to carry himself correctly.
Take us this week. Your champagne, my lady.
Your champagne, my lady.
No problem.
Butlers? I haven't seen a butler for a long time.
70 years ago, there were an estimated 30,000 butlers. Today, there are fewer than 200. But if Ivor Spencer has anything to say about it, that's going to change.
No problem, sir.
No problem, sir.
I'll fetch it immediately, sir.
Ivor Spencer wants to use his school to bring back the butler to this land of tradition.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Ivor Spencer School. We know you come from all over the world and we appreciate you being here.
Good morning, Your Excellency.
Future butlers must learn how to use the correct titles to refer to ambassadors, kings, queens and lords. Over the next 5 weeks, 13 international students will have 86 lessons in the art of being a butler. If they succeed, they may work for a businessman, an important leader, or even a king. But first, they have to graduate. Mr. Spencer says that some people can't even last longer than the first few days.
On every course, there are about 2 people that don't make it past the first 2 days.
This may come true for one student in the new group, David Marceau.
Good morning, the Lee residents. Practice makes perfect, so hopefully with a lot of practice I'll be just as good as any other butler out there.
I just hope I'm going to be right for the job and hope I can do it.
It's important for students to keep their hopes up and practice, practice, practice.
It's a pleasure, sir.
The word butler comes from the French word bouteiller, which means bottle carrier.
Your champagne, my lord.
For new butlers, this can be difficult.
No problem, sir.
No problem, sir. It's a pleasure, sir.
No problem, sir.
No problem, sir.
Your champagne, my lady.
Your champagne, my lady.
Things go better for everyone this time. It seems that all the practice is showing some results. Even David Marceau is showing improvement.
Wait.
Pour, my lord.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
By the 3rd week, students start to find out if they really can become butlers or not.
I'm your butler. Good evening, sir.
Go back.
It's very difficult here. It's very difficult. The course isn't easy at all. Good evening, sir.
Evening.
My name is David, and I'm your butler. May I offer you some? May I offer you some?
Do that again.
I have some problems, and I have to deal with them. Good evening, sir.
David is not just having difficulty with the course, he also misses his friends and family back home.
I miss my girlfriend very much. She's giving me support on the phone. I just talked to her last night, and things are okay and everything. And, yes, I wish I was there right now.
There are a lot of secrets to being a good butler. For example, did you know that you can iron a newspaper to make it look nice and avoid leaving ink everywhere? Ivor Spencer does, and he teaches the class how to do it.
That's probably the only time the butler has to read the newspaper. Yeah, if you see a burnt newspaper, you know that the butler's very interested.
Sometimes butlers need other unusual skills. For example, they might need to deal with unwelcome guests. These butlers will be ready. Butlers must also learn how to recognize quality products, or the finer things in life. From the best tobacco pipes,
It's not just a piece of wood, it's a piece of art.
to expensive shoes, to, of course,
Hey, welcome to the house of Merchant Chandon.
champagne.
Santé. To champagne.
Graduation day arrives.
David, you've come a long way. We appreciate it.
Everyone gets their certificates, even David. Afterwards, the students have a small party.
Good health, everybody.
I did it.
Before they came here, these young men and women drove buses, worked with computers, or worked in restaurants or shops. Now they are part of a very old English tradition. The Ivor Spencer School for Butler Administrators has done its job well.
With the video, we incorporated into the book, so the students watch the video and then they do a reading about work and education and Butler, so it's interlinked. Oh, you do have a copy of this. I didn't think you had it in the handout. Okay. What I do in order to get students interested in reading as well as watching the video, I take the audio script, the video script from the website, and I put square brackets between the lines when the camera shows something different. And I say to students, read through the screenplay, what do you think the camera is showing? Write it in. So for example, they'll read this and they'll say, okay, camera shows garden in England, and then camera shows butlers, and so on. So they kind of have to read and then predict what they'll see in the video, and then I play the video, so they write in their ideas, and then we watch the video and they compare their ideas to what's on the video. And it's just a way of integrating the video with the reading of the text and motivates the student in that way to do it. So just an idea there for perhaps using videos in a different way to get students reading. One more way to integrate video into the lesson to get students reading. And this last activity is a video based on a video on YouTube. It's free. If you need a lesson for tomorrow, you could think about using this one, okay? The topic is that there are 7 billion people on the planet. It comes from a National Geographic video. What makes the video interesting is that there is no speaking. There are just words and bits of information on the video. So it forces students to read really, really quickly. And what I've noticed about videos like this is that the Generation Y students are very good at scanning the video and finding the information quickly because they're so used to watching videos now rather than reading. I think it also reflects the fact that on YouTube, we don't just watch a video in isolation, we read about it, we might even write a comment about it, so it's an integrated skills task. I'm going to show you the video, but I'm going to give you a reading exercise, and you've got to read quickly. I'm going to give you 7 numbers. Can you write the numbers down? You can write them anywhere. Here we go. The first number is 7 billion. The next number is 12,000. The next number is 28. The next number is 9 million. The next number is 2030. It's a year, 2030. Okay, the next number is in feet. Okay, it's 5 feet 4.5 inches. 5 feet 4.5 inches. Next number is 45. And the last number is 8. Here's the task. You're going to watch the video. The numbers will fly by on the video, and each number is linked to a piece of information. You have to read for the number and note down what was the information. Here's the first clue. 7 billion is the number of people on the planet, okay? You can do it working in 3s or 2s to help each other because the numbers go quickly, so you might need to help each other. Be co-workers. Here we go. Sorry, hang on, I'm just got a problem with sound.
Are they going to appear in this order?
Yes,
Are you ready?
they are. I haven't mixed them up, so you're okay. Talk to the people next to you, try to find out any bits you didn't get, because they went quickly.
Доход. Среднестатистическое все. Я так поняла, 12 тысяч там заработала. Нет. Да. Вот 9 миллионов. Вот мне показалось, что это очень столько было из исследований каких-то.